This is where life starts for me. This is where I belong, black and beautiful. The life that made me. I love Mama Africa.
Hello everybody, welcome. This is Missy Naturals, Dr. Andrew Solomon. Welcome.
You got so much to give. Be bold, be courageous, leave your past and look to the future. You got so much resources, so don't forget your mistakes. No more painted curtains, no more tries of color. Just one brotherhood, and I can't deny
Hello everybody, welcome. This is Dr. Andrew Solomon, and today we are here in the studio back again, and today we're going to be featuring mostly the Imara leave-in conditioner. And if your hair has been breaking, if your hair has been dry, if your hair has been some people tell me that their hair is not growing, you have not used the Imara leave-in conditioner by Missy Naturals. And so today we want to let you know that this leave-in conditioner that's natural, has no parabens, it has no silicones, it is a natural leave-in conditioner. Okay, now some people ask, how do we use it? Now the first thing that I want to caution everybody, when you're going to use any product and you're going to put it on your hair, especially if your hair has not been shampooed in a while, start with shampooing. If you're going to use a leave-in conditioner, start by using the clarifying shampoo bar. This is one of the first products that we made. I know some of you are asking if we have a liquid shampoo. Yes, we do have a liquid shampoo. In Uganda, they do have it. But here, the most popular thing has been the solid clarifying shampoo bar, one that you can travel with and carry with you wherever you go. If you go through TSA, they will not tell you to pour it out or to throw it out. So you can throw it in your carry-on luggage, and you can take it with you anywhere you want to go, and use it to you can even use it to not only to shampoo your hair, but you can also use it to bathe with. You can wash your face with it. It's a wonderful bar, especially with people with little pimply acne, faces. You can use this to, minimize the activity of pimples and the breakouts on your faces. But it's mostly designed to be used to shampoo your hair. Now, shampoo your hair, especially your scalp. Make sure you go for your scalp. The scalp is where all the buildup is going to be, because it settles there. If you put on, some of you are big on using coconut oil to put on your hair, and sometimes that coconut oil or some butters that you use. Some people use shea butter. Some people use mango butter on your hair. Whatever oils that you use, they will over time they will settle on your scalp, and they will start causing a buildup. So what you need to do is pat your hair, go for the scalp with a shampoo bar, and begin to do what? Begin to use your fingers and scrape off any buildup. You want to ensure that your hair is clean from the scalp to the end of your follicle before you start using the Imara leave-in conditioner. So what you're seeing here, my wife is washing, my daughter's hair. She's taking her time because this is a thorough wash. We always recommend that you, if you're not into washing your hair every week or every other week, at least wash your hair once a month. If you are the kind of person that washes your hair once a month, make sure that when you do the wash, that when you shampoo your hair, do a thorough job. Okay? Do a thorough job. Make sure that the scalp is clean. Use your fingers and use a good amount of the shampoo bar. This shampoo bar is really, really great because it will not strip your hair of its natural sebum. It will not dry your hair. It will not break your hair. Some of the shampoos out there that have detergents in them, or they have parabens in them, they have silicones in them, they will actually cause your hair to break. So I would recommend you starting off with the Nisi Naturals clarifying shampoo bar. You heard me, clarifying shampoo bar. The word clarifying means that it will clarify, it will cleanse your hair without stripping it. It will take all the excess product buildup. If you really thorough with cleansing your hair, pat your hair, check to make sure that the scalp is clean. Some people even use brushes. They pat the hair and they use a brush. We've also done a video where we've done a sugar scrub on the scalp. Sugar scrubs are very good on the scalps, and I think one of these days we'll do a video to show you how to use a sugar scrub. But if you can't wait, we already have a video. You can go into our archives, Nisi Naturals. You can go into our YouTube, and you can actually take a look at one of the videos that we've done on how to use a sugar scrub on your scalp to cleanse your scalp, to remove excess product buildup. So shampoo the hair. I would recommend, if you're the kind of person who only shampoos once a month, I would recommend that you shampoo twice. The first time you take the product buildup and the dirt off your hair. The second time you really are going to thoroughly cleanse your hair, and all the excess buildup will be taken off. You look inside the water, and if the water is clean, you will discover that you have done a good job. So make sure that you section off your hair into 4 parts. And what we did actually before we got to the shampoo, what we did was before we you can tilt your head on that side if you okay, yeah. What we did, we sprayed, my daughter actually, she prepped her hair. She started off by doing a pre-poo where she took 2/3 water and a third kombucha, and she sprayed her hair, just to get it ready to shampoo. What the kombucha does, because kombucha has is made with some type of fermentation. It has some beautiful ingredients in it that cause any excess buildup to come off your hair, and also it breaks down any product buildup on your scalp. And when you come to shampoo, it will be an easy process to shampoo your hair. Okay, so she helped out here. She partitioned her hair into 4 sections, and then she did what? She went on to put it in 2-strand twists, temporary twists, and now from there, my wife is picking up and she's shampooing. Again, today we're doing a video on how to use the Nisi Naturals Imara leave-in conditioner, and there are lots of benefits. Of using the Imara leave-in conditioner. Part of the benefits of using the Imara leave-in conditioner include keeping your hair moist. Okay, if you are looking to keep your hair moist, leave-in conditioners are the best. And let me tell you, the Imara leave-in conditioner is one of our, best leave-in conditioners. It's actually one of the very first products that when we were starting our business, we created the leave-in conditioner. And the Imara leave-in conditioner is great for helping your hair stay moisturized. Okay, if you want to keep your hair moisturized, the Imara leave-in conditioner is really such a wonderful leave-in conditioner. Okay, so now let's talk about moisturizing your hair. A lot of you have come in my inbox and you've said that Dr. Andrew Solomon, my hair is dry, my hair is breaking. Part of the reason of you getting a lot of breakage of your natural hair is because you, my friend, do not condition. You do not condition. And if you do not condition, that is where the problem starts. Conditioners help you, moisturize your hair, and they help you, avoid any excessive dryness of the hair. If you find yourself that you constantly have dry hair, we suggest that you, purchase yourself the Imara leave-in conditioner. Okay, Imara leave-in conditioner is a great way, to keep your hair moist. What the Imara leave-in conditioner does, it provides you with, deep moisture to your hair, and it makes, your hair follicles stronger. So your hair will not be breaking excessively. Obviously, hair shades. So when you comb your hair and, some of it is left on the comb, don't panic, because your hair is constantly shading. Hair is constantly shading. So, but if there's excessive breakage, then part of the reason is because your hair is not moisturized. Your hair is dry. And when your hair follicles are dry, they will break. They will break excessively. Also, when your hair is dry, it will not grow, okay, because it's malnourished. So we recommend that you use the Imara leave-in conditioner, because it will help your hair to grow. It will help strengthen your hair follicles. How? By keeping your hair moisturized, okay? It is, our Imara leave-in conditioner is made with herbal teas. And these herbal teas are going to help strengthen your hair. Okay? Most of the leave-in conditioners are made, the primary ingredient is water. Yes, we don't just put waters in our leave-in conditioner. We actually, use tea extracts, and these teas are very good. For example, sometimes those of you who are listening to us, if you boil, green tea and you rinse your hair with the green tea, teas are very good for your hair. And what we've done, we have actually, made the Imara leave-in conditioner with herbal teas, and water-based leave-in conditioners are, perhaps the best. But the Imara leave-in conditioner, the primary ingredient that we have in here are herbal tea blends. Herbal tea blends, and we also use hydrosols, and those are very good for your hair and your scalp. So that's one of the reasons why we recommend that you use the Imara leave-in conditioner to improve, the moisture levels of your hair. Okay? The moisture levels of your hair. Make sure that you apply the Imara leave-in conditioner mostly along the full length of your hair. When you apply the leave-in conditioner, and we're going to show you later on how to do that, apply it to the length of your hair. Not so much on the scalp. It's on the scalp you can probably use the hair grow oil, but for the hair, full length of your hair, when you go to apply, massage the Imara leave-in conditioner in the hair. So if you're just joining us and you're watching this video, we are recommending that you start off by shampooing your hair. Make sure your hair is clean. If your hair is not clean, the product will not penetrate your hair, so you will not get the full benefits of this product to your hair. Okay? Use your clarifying shampoo bar and shampoo your hair. Shampoo twice, or shampoo until you ensure that the scalp is clean, especially the scalp. The hair, is easy, to clean, but go for the scalp. Use the tips of your fingers and scrape off the product buildup off of your scalp. Okay? Sometimes that product buildup, does not allow your hair to grow. It does not, allow you to develop healthy looking hair. A clean scalp is what leads to hair growth. Talking about the benefits, the Imara leave-in conditioner is a great, leave-in conditioner that helps your hair, to be protected from, the UV rays of the sun, and also, it protects, your hair from being damaged. That's one of the things that, you will find. Now, because of the butters that we use in making this leave-in conditioner, we have butters, we have coconut oil, we have coconut cream, we have olive oil, we have grapeseed oil, we have avocado oil, sesame oil, and aloe vera. These will actually help your hair be protected. Okay? What butters will do, they will create a barrier. Okay? They will create a barrier, between the UV rays of the sun and your hair, So be generous when you apply the leave-in conditioner. Be generous, okay? And that will help you protect. While you apply the leave-in conditioner, the other benefit is that it's going to be a great detangler, okay? Mothers, you need to use the Imara leave-in conditioner, especially mothers of mixed race kids. If you're a mother who has adopted a mixed race kid, or you have adopted a black kid and you don't know how to take care of their hair, and especially if they have type 3, type 4 hair, Imara leave-in conditioner is great for them. It will help you detangle their hair. They will not be screaming when you're working on their hair. What the Imara leave-in conditioner does, it actually allows you to detangle the hair as you actually style it. Okay, so that's the beauty of the Imara leave-in conditioner. It will help with detangling, any hair that is, any kinked up hair. This is a beautiful leave-in conditioner. It will help with, what? It will help with, give me the pen behind you. It will help with, we can't take now. All right. So we talked about detangling, the benefits of the Imara leave-in conditioner. It will help with the detangling. It will help with the detangling. Okay. So we've talked about moisturization. We've talked about detangling. We've talked about protection. The leave-in conditioner, especially a nice, thick leave-in conditioner. It will create a barrier to protect your hair from the conditions in the environment. And also the other thing that the Imara leave-in conditioner will do, it will revitalize and it will give you smoothness to your hair, especially if your hair, you're transitioning from chemically treated hair to natural hair. The Imara leave-in conditioner does a beautiful job in restoring your natural hair color. If your hair was damaged by chemicals, by coloring, the Imara leave-in conditioner will help, in restoring, the natural, hair color of your hair, and also repairing any damage that was caused by chemicals or was caused by heat. You know, it actually feeds your hair and it allows your hair to start growing back, so they have some conditioners out there that have a lot of things that will actually fight against you. Okay. Now, the other thing with the Imara leave-in conditioner, it will help you fight against frizzy hair. This Imara leave-in conditioner will not leave your hair standing on your scalp. Have you seen, people who've applied products and then their hair freezes and it stands out, unnaturally? Okay. The Imara leave-in conditioner will actually help you, combat frizziness, So what we're suggesting today that you should try, to use, a leave-in conditioner as often as possible. Okay. But first of all, you have to start off with wet hair. And now that we've talked about, the benefits of the Imara leave-in conditioner, we want to talk about how do you use it, okay? Obviously, we started off by emphasizing that you have to shampoo your hair. Make sure your hair is clean. Make sure your scalp is clean. Do not apply the Imara leave-in conditioner on hair that it has not been shampooed. Hair that has not been shampooed will not be good for your Imara conditioner. You want to introduce the Imara leave-in conditioner to hair that is fully cleansed. Okay? Fully cleansed. Make sure there's no product buildup on your scalp. There's no product buildup on your hair follicles. You need to make sure that as you introduce the Imara leave-in conditioner to your hair, it has to be totally and beautifully cleansed. Avoid using detergent-based shampoos. They break our hair, especially type 3 and type 4 hair. Breaks very easily. Some of these detergents are so strong, instead of helping you maintain the moisture, they actually suck out all the moisture from your hair. So that's why I would recommend that you go for a natural shampoo. Natural shampoo. Make sure that your shampoo does not have silicones in it, parabens. Make sure your shampoo does not have any things like dimethicone and all those things that are, added to, the shampoos on the market. So that's why I would tell you, if you want to use a clean shampoo, use the Nisi Naturals Clarifying Shampoo Bar. Use the Nisi Naturals Clarifying Shampoo Bar. Now, how do you use the Imara leave-in conditioner? Obviously, start off by, if your hair is clean, if your hair has already, let's say you shampooed your hair last week, and you check your scalp and your scalp is clean, you check your hair and it's clean, the first thing that you need to do when you're going to add the Imara leave-in conditioner, make sure that your hair is wet. Okay? Make sure that your hair is wet. In other words, spritz your hair. Spritz your hair. Make sure that your hair is clean. And then start off by spraying. Sometimes I would recommend to use, instead of using just plain old water, add maybe a little bit of, aloe vera water in distilled water and spritz your hair. Aloe vera is very good for your hair, so start with that. Okay? Start with that, and then apply, a generous amount of the Imara leave-in conditioner. Apply it to the full length of your hair, focusing mostly on your hair and, and not so much the scalp. It's mostly the hair. Okay. There are other things that you could use for the scalp. For example, the pomade, which we will talk about later on. So we have talked about how to use the Imara leave-in conditioner. We've told you that you have to make sure that your hair is clean, and then the next thing you do is you apply the leave-in conditioner. Okay, apply the leave-in conditioner, and then the next thing you have to do as you apply the leave-in conditioner, the next thing you need to do is use a wide tooth comb to comb through your hair and detangle. Comb through your hair and detangle. Okay? Comb through your hair and to detangle. So, what is taking us long here, and we purposely did this in this video, we are emphasizing that, starting off with clean hair. So shampoo your hair. If it's not clean, if you haven't shampooed your hair in a while, start off by shampooing your hair. Divide your hair into 4 sections. Okay? Divide your hair into 4 sections. Then wash 1 section at a time. This would be easy if you are standing in the shower. If you're standing in the shower and the water is running in your hair, you apply the shampoo bar and then you just go for the scalp. Start off by making sure your scalp is really clean. Okay? In other words, when you use your nail and scrape your scalp, if you have product buildup in your nails, your scalp is not clean. So go back and cleanse. Go back and cleanse. Again, I'm going to emphasize the fact that if you use your nails and you scrape your scalp and it comes back with product buildup in your fingernails, that means your scalp is not yet clean. And if your scalp is not clean, those of you who've been asking, Dr. Andrew Solomon, why is my hair breaking? Why is my hair not growing? When there's so much product buildup on your scalp, it will not allow new hair to pop out and grow out of your scalp. So a clean scalp is what ensures hair growth. Obviously, other products that you could use to enhance hair growth, but a clean scalp is what ensures hair growth. So start off with a clean, scalp. Now, when you're combing, through your hair, use a wide tooth comb. If you're type 3, type 4 hair, use a wide tooth comb. If you have type 3 and type 4 hair, use a wide tooth comb. This one came out. I just have to help here a little bit. So use a white tooth comb when you're combing through your hair and styling. A white tooth comb will help. Let me help here with ensuring that my daughter's hair doesn't get undone. So use a white tooth comb to comb through your hair, and when you use a white tooth comb, it helps out, with an easy way of detangling your hair without really experiencing excessive breakage. If you use a comb that's not, a white tooth comb, it will actually cause your hair to break. Remember, type 3 and type 4 hair is always, entangled. Especially type 4 hair. It's kinky hair. It's like a spring, so that the hair follicles kind of weave themselves around each other, and they cause this kink. And it would be better to use a wide tooth comb to ensure that you don't break your hair unevenly. Again, if you're just joining us, I am Dr. Andrew Solomon, and here with my family. My wife today is helping out with shampooing my daughter's hair. And what we're trying to do is to do a demo for you on how to really use the Imara leave-in conditioner. And the point that we're emphasizing today is that it'll be a good idea for you to start with clean hair. So that's why you see us, in the video, you're going to see us mostly doing the shampooing part. Okay? And I think we'll end the video when we go to the step of literally applying the Imara leave-in conditioner. After you have combed through your hair, and the next thing that you're going to go to is styling your hair the way you want to, or you can. There are many, options for after applying the Imara leave-in conditioner. How do you style your hair? There are many options. You can leave it out. You can do a 2-strand twist. You can do a 3-strand twist. You can, you can do you can wear your hair out. But if you are styling your hair and you have applied enough Imara leave-in conditioner, make sure that you seal in the moisture. And we're going to show you that, later on in this video. Make sure that you seal in the moisture with a butter. There are many butters out there, but butters mixed with oils do a good job. Here at Nisi Naturals, we recommend that you seal in the moisture with our hair growth pomade. Okay, the hair growth pomade is a wonderful sealant. It will seal in the moisture. So on top of the Imara leave-in conditioner, if you're looking to seal in the moisture, I would do what? I would seal in the moisture with a shea butter or product, or I will, seal in the moisture with I'll seal in the moisture with see that? Seal in the moisture with shea butter. If you're allergic to shea butter, you need to do what? If you're allergic to shea butter, use mango butter. Okay? Cocoa butter is not that good for hair. It's too heavy. So shea butter, cucumber butter, mango butter, there are many butters out there, or use a pomade that has maybe candelilla wax. Wax has also helped to seal in the moisture. Okay? Waxes help to seal in the moisture. So here we are, we're coming to the end of shampooing. Shampooing, especially if you do it, once a month, or, you don't do it every day. Shampooing is not an everyday thing. Those of you who've got natural hair, if you shampoo your hair every day, you are going to strip your hair and you are going to experience breakage. You are literally, stripping your hair of its natural sebum. Those are the oils that keep your hair, healthy, the oils that keep your hair from breaking. If you strip your hair of the natural sebum, breakage will be excessive. Okay? So try to make sure that you do not shampoo every day. If you're looking to shampoo, they have conditioning shampoos. And here at Nisi Naturals, we do have the Imara cleansing, conditioner. That will be easy on your hair. It will be easy on your hair if you use the Imara cleansing conditioner. It will be easy on your hair. So if you're the kind of person who's athletic and you sweat a lot, I would recommend that you go for the twin sister of the Imara leave-in conditioner, which is the Imara cleansing conditioner. Okay, I think we've featured the two. Here at Nisi Naturals, we call them the twins. Okay, we call them the twins, and they are good together. The two of them. That's why we call them the twins. Okay. So now we are going to go to the next process. The next process is to apply the Imara leave-in conditioner. So the hair is in 4 sections, and you can take one section at a time. The hair is still wet, so you don't need to, we just shampooed the hair. So we will not need to spritz the hair because it's still wet. Because the hair is still wet, we are going to go ahead and start applying the Imara leave-in conditioner as we detangle. Imara leave-in conditioner. We've run out. The studio Imara, we have a big, I don't know which camera is on. Which camera is this one? So, see, that is the Imara leave-in conditioner. Be generous. You know, be generous because I'm doing 4 big sections. I am generous. So use the praying hands to apply. The other thing that you need to do, take an extra Imara and apply it to the ends of your hair. Take an extra Imara and apply it to the ends of your hair. The ends of your hair, I've told you this over and over again, those of you who follow, the ends of your hair, they tend to be the oldest part of your hair. So give them extra TLC. Massage an extra Imara leave-in conditioner into that part of your hair. Okay? So you can take sections of it if it's olded and then just massage it in, the full length. Massage it in. Take sections of it and detangle as you massage it in. Okay? So I'm working on this section. I'm detangling it. There's certain kinks. And it doesn't take, so much time. Some areas may take a long time, but it's worth it because you will see your hair responding. Like my daughter's hair is responded to the Nisi products. And the other thing is that, we should avoid being product junkies. Here's a wide tooth comb. Okay. And after you apply the Imara leave-in conditioner, just comb through starting from the end and work your way down. What I normally like to do is to take sections and comb through. Sections and comb through. If you see any kinks, you just take time and finger detangle them. Personally, finger detangling is the best. I would use the comb sparingly. And again, it's normal for your hair to shade. Okay? Now, I have applied a generous amount of the Imara leave-in conditioner. Now, I'm going to apply, to seal in the moisture, I'm going to apply the hair pomade. I don't know where it is, but somewhere in the studio. Right back there. So notice that I'm using my fingers to finger detangle. It's the best. Finger detangling actually allows you to feel your hair, feel the kinks. Where are the kinks? And then that way, hold this. It allows you to feel where the kinks are, and it allows you to naturally detangle your hair. So you use, hair pomade, see how thick it is, and seal in the moisture. Some of you tell me that your hair is drying, and the reason why your hair is drying because you do not seal in the moisture. Seal in the moisture with a butter or a pomade. The Nisi Naturals Hair Grow Pomade is probably one of the best sealants for type 3 and type 4 hair. People who've got type 2, they already have excessive oils. With the Hair Grow Pomade, you can actually apply some of it to your scalp. Okay, you rub it in your hand, and this you can apply in your scalp because it helps with the growth. So I'm going to put this in 2-strand twists because my daughter will decide how she wants to style it. She likes bohemian twists, so she probably will go to those. But for now, for the camera, we just applied the leave-in conditioner. You can have your hair out. You can let your hair grow out. You can let your hair grow out. By the way, when you have product still on your hair, don't panic. It happens, but it will be absorbed as time goes on. Put some on the base, and then when you get to the end, you can twist it like so. And then you go to another section. I'll go to this section. But I hope you notice that, we divided the hair into 4 sections. Okay. Did you put a... Okay. I thought that was a rubber band there. It was a kink. I'm now going to work on this section. Again, this section is still wet, so I don't need to spritz it. But if your hair is dry, I would use lukewarm water or lukewarm aloe vera water and spritz my hair with it. And then we're using the Imara. This is a bigger bottle for that studio. We don't sell this size. This is a 33-ounce bottle. But the one that you get will be a 12-ounce Imara leave-in conditioner. How much is it? Yeah, only $17. Only $17. Be generous because you have a bigger, especially if you have big hair, you need to be generous. Big hair, be generous. And like I said earlier, apply the Imara leave-in conditioner to the full length of your hair, right from where the scalp starts all the way to the end. See that? I told you the Imara leave-in conditioner is also a great detangler. If there's a kink, if there's any kink anywhere, it will be taken care of. go through your hair and finger detangle. If you prefer a white tooth comb, that's an option as well. But massage the leave-in conditioner in small sections of the hair, like so. Like so. You can see, like so. Okay. Take a section and massage in the leave-in conditioner. I'm trying to show you how the Imara leave-in conditioner can also enhance your curls, as you can see. You know, take small sections and massage it in, right from the scalp, where the hair is growing from the scalp. Massage it in. I'm taking small sections to ensure that every part of the hair has the Imara leave-in conditioner in it. Sometimes when we work on large sections of the hair, some parts of the hair don't get the leave-in conditioner. So if you get to any part of the hair and it doesn't have the leave-in conditioner, get some and apply it. But also taking small sections of the hair like so allows you to properly detangle. Properly detangle. Take small sections like so and finger detangle. Like so. Go back and forth, massaging the Imara leave-in conditioner. Take small sections, detangle, massaging the Imara leave-in conditioner. Okay? Go back and forth with your fingers. Okay? Like so. Go back like so. And if my daughter wants, she can wear her hair out like that. She normally likes to protect her hair from the elements. So now we're going to apply the hair growth pomade so we can seal in the moisture. Okay? I am now going to seal in the moisture. I'll show you how the moisture, the hair growth pomade seals in the moisture. Okay, take that section, apply the pomade and seal in the moisture. See that? Let me get some more hair growth pomade and apply in the moisture. Seal in the moisture. The edges are the oldest part of your hair, if I may repeat this. So massage them. Give them extra TLC. You know, what I would do, even with the edges, I would take the pomade and apply it to the edges and massage it in like so. Okay? And those experience a lot of dryness. Okay? So now I've finished this section, divided into 2 equal parts, and do the two-strand twist. If you want, you can do small 2-strand twists. That means you partition the hair into smaller sections and you apply the 2-strand twists, if that's your way of styling. Okay? Hair is moist. And then when you get to the edges, you twist the ends like so. What I did, I took a little bit of the pomade and I twisted the ends like so. You want them to kind of be sealed like that. Okay? So maybe we should finish all the sections, right? All right? So I'm now going to work on this section. It's still also moist. The hair is still moist. So what I'm going to do, this section is so big, I'm just going to divide it into two so that I can apply the Imara leave-in conditioner. Okay? So I'll take that much and then start from the base of the hair and massage it in. Massage it in. Let me remind you to use your white tooth comb if you have to. I prefer finger detangling, but if you have to use a white tooth comb, take small sections and massage in the Imara conditioner and then apply the sealant. Let me use my fingers to finger detangle. There are parts of the hair that are really kinked, so take your time to separate them. Don't be in a hurry. And don't ignore kinks because that's what leads to excessive breakage, uneven breakage. The uneven breakage is caused by you ignoring kinks in your hair. If you do not detangle your hair will start breaking unevenly. Take at least once a week. If your hair is out, if it's not in protective styling, try to detangle it. If your hair has been in protective styling for a long time, your work for detangling will also be, more. You have a lot more work to do if your hair has been locked up for weeks. If your hair has been locked up for weeks, you have a lot of work to do. Detangling is a must for type 3 and type 4 hair. My daughter keeps her hair really locked up in the 2-strand twists. So when we wash our hair, that's when we really take time and we detangle it like we are doing right now. So our videos are long to show you exactly the full process of how to detangle your hair with the Imara leave-in conditioner. The Imara smells really good. We use essential oil blends, especially we use essential oils that will help your hair to grow, but also make your hair smell good. Just because it's natural doesn't mean that it should smell bad. No. It smells really good, and you're gonna love it. Let's see, work on this section. Take a generous amount of the Imara leave-in conditioner. The Imara ranges from color depending on the herbal teas that we use. It has off-white color. Okay, it has an off-white color. Like so. And I always tell people, be generous. Especially when it comes to conditioning your hair, be generous. Your hair thrives on moisture and protein. Okay? Your hair thrives on moisture and protein. So be generous with the conditioner. Don't be skimpy on the conditioner. What I'm doing right now, I'm using finger detangling. I'm detangling the hair. And any hair that's shading off, that is natural. Natural hair shades every single minute. New hair is growing, old hair is shading off. I have a kink here that I need to attend to. Isolate it, like so. Take that section and gently pull the follicles apart. Gently, I emphasize, gently. A lot of people, are perplexed on how to take care of their natural hair. A lot of people have resolved to wear wigs permanently, weaves. And let me tell you, you're going to pay in the future. I have a lot of clients who are using weaves for a long time, wigs for a long time. Wearing weaves and wigs for a long time actually causes hair damage. It causes hair damage. So don't try to run to a weave. Moisturize your hair like we're doing right now. Take care of your hair. It will grow. Take care of your hair. I mean, yes, you can wear a wig, but let that be temporary. Don't hide under that wig, because over time, the wig will actually cause damage. The heat that comes from wearing the wig excessively will actually cause you hair damage. And what happens, your hair will start falling out slowly without you knowing, because you're hiding it under the wig. Your hair will start falling out, and you won't even know when your hair is falling out. So you need to make sure that you don't wear wigs. They should be just temporary. For example, you have a bad hair day and you're in a hurry, you have to go somewhere, you need to have hair that's neat. Yeah. You slap on a wig and go ahead, but don't wear wigs permanently. Weaves, on the other hand, are your worst enemy. They look good at the beginning. Most of you women, you wear weaves, but in the long run, a lot of my clients have come here because parts of their hair have fallen out. And they're trying to, ask me what can they do to regrow that hair. And yet they spent 20 years putting on weaves. Weaves damage your hair. Weaves actually, because they use glues, they use all these different things, they damage your hair. And after a while, your hair will stop growing out of your scalp. So avoid weaves. Embrace your natural beauty. Okay? God has given you hair. Take care of it. There's no quick way of fixing things. Take care of what God gave you. If you take care of it, yes, your hair will grow. Again, let me remind you, 2 things that help your hair grow: moisture and protein. Moisture and protein. Moisture and protein. Look at me mixing in the hair. Now, after you have applied the leave-in conditioner, let me repeat, you seal in the moisture. Most of you put on conditioners on your hair, but you do not seal in the moisture. Most leave-in conditioners are water-based. What does water do? It evaporates. When water evaporates, dryness. So what do I do to avoid excessive dryness? Take a pomade. Take the Nisi Naturals Hair Grow Pomade. Seal in the moisture like I'm doing right now. Okay? Seal in the moisture. When you seal in the moisture, some of it will evaporate, but some of it will stay because you used the butter, you used the shea butter, you used a pomade. If you have sister locks, or if you have your hair locked up in any way, and it's going to stay locked up for a little while, try to use some oil-based pomade. Okay? The Nisi Naturals pomade is actually an oil-based pomade. It does not leave excessive residue on your locks. That's why I like it. Here we are. And the 2 strands, lock it in. My daughter will probably put it in, she will go for the bohemian braids later on in the week. But for now, we are just temporarily locking her hair into a 2-strand twist. Big one. Big 2-strand twist. Take a little pomade and apply it to the end and twist. Finally, we come to the end, the last section. Hopefully this video has not been too long for you, but the reason why we made this video long is because we wanted to show you the whole process of cleansing and then applying the Imara leave-in conditioner and sealing in the moisture. Again, we want to make sure that you apply extra, like so. the leave-in conditioner should be mostly for your hair, not so much your scalp. For your scalp, the hair grow oil is been designed to take care of your scalp. For your hair, the leave-in conditioner mostly is designed to keep the moisture in your hair, help your hair detangled, help your hair grow, protect your hair from the, natural elements like the sun. When the sun really hits your hair, if you have the Imara leave-in conditioner, it will kind of alleviate the UV rays damaging your hair that much. Anyway, UV rays will still damage your hair. You can't avoid all of it. But if you have a good leave-in conditioner, it will help create a barrier. And that's one of the reasons why I'm actually even sealing in the moisture with the hair grow pomade. It has grapeseed oil in it, which is very good at creating a barrier. Now notice I am using my fingers to finger detangle. I rarely use a comb. Finger detangling is my go-to way of detangling because I feel the kinks. Okay? And actually, when you finger detangle, you're also massaging the product into the hair follicle. If you're just joining this video, I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. I am the co-owner of Nisi Naturals. I am a doctor of education who loves hair. Next is sealing the moisture. Sealing the moisture, sealing the moisture. Especially the ends. Massage them like so. You see that? This hair will stay moist this whole week. She just has to add a little here and there, but this whole week, her hair is going to stay moist. And you can see the curls. They're popping. And we twist. Like so. One of the reasons why I got into the business of natural hair, because I really wanted my daughter to embrace her natural beauty. I didn't want her to go to weaves and buying Brazilian hair. I mean, I have nothing against you who buy Brazilian hair, Indian hair, Chinese hair, whatever hair you add to your hair, that's your business. For me, I wanted my daughter to actually embrace her natural beauty. The hair that God gave her is this one. And I'm helping her learn how to take care of it, learn how to embrace her natural beauty. Okay? And there we are. And don't worry about the product still on top of her hair. After a while, the hair will absorb it. But the moisture level is completely saturated. So you won't see breakage happening, as much. She's not going to walk around like this, but I just wanted to do a quick, demo on how to apply the Imara leave-in conditioner, how to seal in the moisture. Obviously, we started with the shampooing with the clarifying shampoo bar. We walked you through the whole process. It takes a little while, so a little patience is needed. Sometimes you get to see these 2-minute videos on YouTube, and people don't show you the entire process. People just, I know people's attention span is so short, so they do short videos. But here at Nisi Naturals, we actually show you the full picture of how things are supposed to be done. And today, we just wanted to show you how to use the Imara leave-in conditioner. Great for detangling, great for maintaining your moisture level, great for, keeping, your hair, growing naturally and consistently, protecting, your hair by creating a barrier, between the UV rays and all that sun that you are under all the time. But today, our main focus was on this beautiful product. You can get it in Uganda. You can go to Mukwano Courts on Buganda Road, and you go to shop G02. We have it there, and I think it's about 40,000 Ugandan shillings. And here in the US, it's only $17. You can't go wrong. We also tend to suggest to the people who have type 3 hair, pair this up with the Imara cleansing conditioner. Those of you who really do a lot of swimming, you do a lot of athletic stuff, you want to wash your hair more than once, don't use the clarifying shampoo bar more than once a week. Go to the Imara cleansing conditioner. Imara has a twin, which is not the leave-in conditioner. This is the Imara leave-in conditioner that we've been featuring today. Probably next time we'll feature the two twins. It has a red band. The leave-in conditioner is purple at the bottom there, and the one that you use to shampoo and condition your hair, wash your hair, is the Imara cleansing, conditioner, or the Imara clarifying conditioner. So here we are today featuring this beautiful product, natural, no parabens, no silicones, no chemicals that will damage your health. If you look at the ingredients, it's herbal teas, hydrosols, coconut oil, vegetable derived citric acid, we have olive oil in here, grapeseed oil in here, avocado oil, sesame oil, aloe vera extract, and honey. These are all natural ingredients. We also add a little peppermint and natural preservatives. So until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, share it with your friends, cut out portions that you think work for you, and share them on TikTok. God bless you. Until next time, I am Dr. Andrew Solomon here at Nisi Naturals on behalf of my family, my wife, my children, my sister. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.